Druid, Super Monkey, Bonnie, Sniper. This Druid strategy might look a little bit odd, but trust me, it's extremely strong, and I actually got clapped by it in one of my recent videos, so today I'm gonna try out for myself. Let's hop right into it. And also guys, there's a new Sporting Heroes showcase in the Battles 2 item shop right now with some really cool cosmetics, so if you're gonna get this or anything in the Battles 2 shop, make sure to click creator support and put in code Ryan Mehalic. Thank you for your support. Alright guys, we're going Bonnie here, and my opponent is going Striker Jones. And we are in the map Sun Palace with the strategy Druid, Sniper, and Super Monkey, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I actually played against this loadout in one of my recent videos and got absolutely demolished by this strategy. So I wanted to give it a shot on my own because I do feel like it's actually a pretty good loadout. It's got a lot of strong points. One of them being you can start with the Druid, which Druid is an excellent starting option. Number 2 being you have Sniper, Super Monkey, which is excellent late. And number 3 being you have Life Rejuvenation with the Druid as well in the form of the Spirit of the Forest. So if you leak for your Druid, it's not even bad because you can still GG round 40. So there's a lot of strong points here. Now opponents starting with their Bomb and their Striker Jones, even though their name's Mortar Monkey. I'm assuming they have Mortar in their loadout as well, because Striker Jones does pair really well with the Mortar. So it's probably Bomb, Mortar, X. We don't really know what the third would be. That should be fine. Oh my gosh, look at this. I have 2 Bloon bots left, guys. Oh no. Okay. For our next match, I'll definitely have to restock on Bloon bots. I'm about to be out of those. That'd be awful if I run out. It'd be the end of the world. I send the opponent some Space Yell Bloons here and start saving for my Lightning, because I'm going to need to get Lightning pretty early off the get-go. Druid's not really going to pop much at all, because Bonnie doesn't really help you out too much defensively, and I don't have Oben to increase the Druid's Pierce or anything. So Lightning is 100% a necessity. Alright, Lightning has been bought. Perfect. And we got all of our Druid leaks in as well. That was actually a pretty good start, how it ended up working out. And I'll get my Bloon bot down. I only have 1 remaining now. Now that we have Lightning up, we might as well start upgrading Bonnie a little bit. There's no harm in doing that, right? Lightning should be able to defend pretty well. And if it starts to get overrun by a little bit, we can get Druid of Wrath up as well. But I doubt that's going to be the case. Now, opponent's got a 103 Cluster Bomb on their end, but that will... Okay, yeah. I was going to say that will get overrun, so they get the 203 up. Now they should be fine. Now Mortar Monkey will be fine. We've got 100 Bonnie Eco now, which is fantastic. Yeah, Bonnie's just so good early. I can't stress this enough every time I use Bonnie. The money production you get from Bonnie in the super early rounds just kind of compounds really well throughout the game. So it's just such a big advantage. They definitely... That's the one thing I nerf in Bonnie for the most part is the early minecarts. You start with $50 minecarts from Bonnie. If I were to nerf Bonnie, I'd probably nerf the 50 down to like 30 starting minecart value, and then make some of the early minecart upgrades less efficient as well. That'd be the main nerf I would do to Bonnie. I might also nerf like the beast money a little bit, but I think that's the main thing that Bonnie needs a nerf on. All right, opponent got farm down, so I'm guessing that's just Bomb, Mortar, Farm. That is most likely the loadout. Bomb, Mortar, Farm, a classic. Probably not a bad load either on this map, because I can see the vision. I mean, Mortar is really good on this map, especially late game. There's so much space to place mortars, and you can target the mortars pretty much just in the center of the map, and it hits the entire map. And then when mortars paired with Striker Jones, it's pretty effective late game as well. So, yeah, I can see it. Okay, looks like our Druid is starting to struggle a little bit, but not enough for me to worry too much about it yet. I'm not going to get Druid of Wrath yet. I'm still going to greed a couple more Bonnie upgrades first. All right, we're at 300 per minecart now. Let's explode minecarts, speaking of which. And, okay, I'm not going to upgrade the minecarts anymore. That's enough minecart upgrades. Let's get a Sniper on our end and start building up towards a Bouncing Bullet. Shrapnel Shot. All right. Now, our Druid obviously can't help us out with Camo Bloons, but the Sniper did get a nice little buff in the recent update, which is kind of crazy that they buffed the Sniper. It was mostly a bug fix and just ended up being like a buff when they fixed the bug. But the Sniper has increased +2 camo damage now with the camo upgrade on the Sniper. So with the Sniper having an extra 2 camo damage, Sniper should be a camo solo pretty well. Plus camo rushes are obviously expensive. People don't really want to send them too much. So yeah, I feel like we'll be good. All right, there's the Mortar coming out. So it is the loadout we were guessing. I don't even have Druid of Wrath on this, by the way, right now. The opponent hasn't really forced my hand with it. So if we don't have to buy it, that just makes it easier for me to forward this supply drop, which will be the plan. Yeah, right now it's appearing the opponent is not going to force it on my end. Okay. Supply drop will be here in a second. Come on. Perfect. Might as well get large caliber on this as well. I still think I'll buy Druid of Wrath just because I want the defense, and it's nice to have it before they rush. sometimes, because then you kind of have the attack speed already built up. But we were able to greet the supply drop before I bought it, which was pretty big for us. So I was able to get that crate slightly earlier, which is fantastic. Let me move my camera as well, just because they've got all their farms down at the bottom, so I don't really want to be blocking that. And we're in a really good spot here. I mean, look at this. We've got fantastic... Well, our eco's actually kind of low, 800 eco, but you have to think we have 300 Bonnie eco and 300 sniper eco on top of that. So our overall money production is really good. And that's what we're kind of basing this off of. Now, we won't get the elite sniper up on this crate, but hopefully the next crate I will. And this druid will most likely be a Avatar of Wrath later in the game, is the plan. So that'll be pretty effective for us. Especially that's going to be like the best way for me to deal with like a round 30 fortified B80 if they send it my way. Now the main weakness of this loadout, compared to something like Sniper Village Super Monkey, is you don't have the village late game, so you're missing out on some good late game DPS. You also don't have a support sacrifice. But the early game with this loadout is so much easier, and you have the life rejuvenation factor with the druid. In your late game, you can still defend pretty dang well with just Super Monkey with the military sacrifice and the cripple damage buff. So it's not really the end of the world that you don't have support or village. Your late game is still pretty strong here. Okay, one more eco boost, and I can get this elite sniper up. I had to wait pretty long to use this ability, unfortunately. But we got it up now. I'm going to send the opponent a fortified Moab, by the way. We can be a little bit aggressive here. I have so much money. Let's see what they do here. Alright. They haven't reacted yet. They got a Mauler up. They got a Shell Shock. Okay. They stun it. I would have personally stunned the ceramics. They're dead. Oh, they're not dead. Okay, they actually survived, but barely. Interesting way to defend a fortified Moab. I guess it worked, though, at the end of the day. I think they wouldn't have leaked at all if they simply popped the Moab layer with their Mauler and everything, and then used their Striker Stun against the ceramics. They wouldn't have leaked at all if they used it like that. But either way, they defended. A defend is a defend, as Boltrix would say. We're going to keep upgrading our Bonnie. We're at 600 Bonnie eco now, which is fantastic. Oh, I need to send out the beast here. Okay, before I send out the beast, I always forget about this. I need to like be a little bit more prepared with this. We'll get semi-auto rifle. Just do a little bit more beast damage. You typically want to get a full auto rifle up, but I would have had to wait a while to afford that, so we'll just do semi-auto for this time around. And that should be enough. Now, as for sniper placements, since I'm going to have a lot of snipers, ideally by the end of the match, I'm actually just going to start kind of placing them in the top here, just out of the way. And we'll start spamming snipers all over the map. If opponent sends me a round 22 rush, I need to be a little bit careful. But we should be able to defend a decent amount of tight leads. With Bonnie Minecart Explosion, with Tower Boost, with upgrading some of our snipers, I don't think tight leads would be that bad. They're sending me a fortified ZOMG, actually. Okay. Against this, knockback Super Monkey. I think the best play here is actually just a Tech Terror. And I'm not even going to main Moab up, as weird as that sounds. Wait. Okay. Leads. I'm not even going to main Moab up, as weird as that sounds. Because the Tech Terror should be able to pop the layer with all of my snipers, and then the Tech Terror will solo insides. Might as well send out the beast too. Oh yeah, the beast also stuns the ZOMG. I forgot about that. But yeah, this should be a pretty easy way to defend it, I'd imagine. I'm going to get up a sniper farm while we're defending the ZOMG. That's how confident I am that I'm going to make the money for the Tech Terror. That actually might be a bad decision because I am kind of far away from the 20k I need. Maybe I should stop my eco a little bit. Oh, we already popped this. Put some last. Yeah, I definitely may have overcooked the chicken a little bit. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Easy defense. Do I keep the Tech Terror around or do I sell it? That's the question of the day. Maybe I just keep it up, because that will be helpful later. And it could do some good beast damage for me too. Maybe I just keep this guy up. I don't think that's an awful decision. Do I get the Tech Terror ability back in time for the beast? Because I'm pretty sure the Tech Terror ability can like one-shot the beast as well. Maybe I wait. I'm gonna wait to send out the beast then, until I get closer to getting the Tech Terror up. And then we'll Tech Terror it. Alright, send out the beast now. Tech Terror, perfect. And the nice part is Tech Terror plus Avatar of Wrath should be pretty good BAD defense too for round 30. So that'll be the plan for that. Okay, opponent got their Monkey Wall Street up. Round 27 though, it's super late to get the Monkey Wall Street up. Their farms are definitely behind where the farms should be. We'll get Ultra Vision on this as well, because why the heck not? Just in case send me a DT rush. Want to make sure that I don't choke by any means. They've got 1,000 Bonnie Eco. I'm going to stop my actual regular Eco pretty soon here. And just go full sniper farming and Bonnie farming. We'll probably stop my normal Eco once we hit 4K. I think 4K normal Eco is a fair amount to aim for. And also, right now we're having no issues popping the Bonnie minecarts. The Tech Terror appears to be pretty good at that too with the crits and everything. No issues there. Okay, so the Tech Terror ability comes back a lot faster than the Beast ability comes back, so we have this available. How do we do against it without the Tech Terror ability? Do we need to use it? Yeah, we do. We do. That's fine. I was wondering if we could pop it without it, but it doesn't appear so. Alright, we're at 1880 per minecart. We're about to hit 2k plus per minecart now. I've actually over-equaled a little bit. I didn't really listen to my own advice, did I? They are sending me a fortified BAD. Alright, let's get this Avatar of Wrath here soon. Come on. Avatar of Wrath. We're fine. I need to get a 5th Papa stack on this as well. And something I need to get is a main Moab to stun the insides a little bit. This is also important. Maybe 2 main Moabs. Okay, so I want to time the beast, because I'm going to Tech Terror the BAD insides. Ooh, things are actually going to get spicy here. Okay. Let's Tower Boost this. Send the beast out. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Wait. Now. Alright, we're chilling. Not the cleanest defend of all time. I probably should just go for a temple, to be honest. Oh, they're all outing me. No temple today. No temple today. We just Tech Terror this. Alright, we won. Maybe I should just get a temple up against that rush and then, or get a cripple up and get some sun avatars. I was trying to kind of do some tech, but it ended up working out the end of the day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, next match of today's video, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the map Bloons Quarry here, and honestly, this compared to Sun Palace, which is our previous map, I feel like this is a better map for a loadout. For a couple reasons. One, this map doesn't get anti-sold as much, so we'll get more eco. Farm's not as strong on this map as well. I guess the main weakness of this map is there's a lot less space to place your towers in Super Monkey's late game. I feel like the advantages kind of outweigh the disadvantages here. But either way, we're against Mafi here, who's starting with their boat and their Etienne, so that's fine. I actually leaked quite a bit of lives before I got Heart of Vengeance up, so I'll have to kind of keep track of that and make sure that I get a solid Druid buff on this guy. And also, ideally be force leaks on the opponent, just so we can have the life advantage, because we do have life rejuvenation, obviously, with our loadout, so forcing a couple leaks here would be pretty nice if I can accomplish that. If I can't, then it's not the end of the world. But if I can, it's gonna be nice. Okay. I probably got that lightning way too early here. I was talking about making sure I leak a decent amount, and then I didn't even do that. Oh well. I think they just upgraded their Etienne. I just saw an upgrade animation. Fair enough. We're gonna upgrade our crates here quite a bit. So they're going boat with Etienne. Don't exactly know what a loadout this could be. I don't really have any guesses either. Kind of curious. Boat Etienne on this map. I mean, boat is pretty popular. Maybe boat Elk Spike Factory. Typically with boat Elk Spike Factory, though, I don't think Etienne's a very good hero to pair with that. You have pretty good camo protection in the loadout to begin with, so I don't know. We'll see though. They end up going top path on their boat. Okay, so they're going to be going top path because they have Etienne for camo. That makes sense. I see the logic there. We're going to keep on upgrading our Bonnie. We're at 140 Bonnie Eco right now, which is fan-freaking-tastic. All right, all right. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Have you guys been enjoying the Bonnie gameplay? I know I've been using Bonnie a lot in my videos recently. One, because Bonnie is kind of the meta hero, so I would be losing a lot more if I didn't use Bonnie, and obviously I want to win most of my games. But also, I've just been having a lot of fun using Bonnie. But is the Bonnie content getting tiring? Do you want to see other heroes? Let me know in the comment section down below. And it looks like they have Super Monkeys, so Boat Super. Really interesting that they go for a Super Monkey this early as well. Wasn't their boat like cleaning up everything fine? A little bit curious as to why the opponent decided on that. All right, at this point, I should have my max life buff Druid. I don't even know what my life count was before I leaked for it, but now we can just kind of just buy Druid of Wrath on this. And that should be enough to handle, because we were struggling a little bit. The minecarts mixed in do kind of make it a little bit more challenging to defend, but we're good now. All right, 260 per minecart. Now, ideally, we make the opponent leak, but that's going to be very difficult. We haven't made them leak yet, and typically, if they haven't leaked yet, it's going to be difficult to make them leak later in the match. It's not the end of the world if they don't leak, but it would be nice, you know? It would be very nice. How much is our minecarts upgraded? 300. Do I upgrade it again? I don't think so. I think that's enough minecart upgrades for now. That's enough. We are going to get our bouncing bolt sniper here soon, though, which will be towards the back end here. Shrapnel shot. Opponent got a cannon ship on their side. Nicely done. Full metal jacket. And if they rush me on round 11, we basically just get a bouncing bullet up and we're full chilling. Let's see. Round 11, are they going to rush? Currently, doesn't appear so. I am definitely going to send some camel purples in the next round to force their ET and camo detection. So that'll be the plan. Yep, we forced it. Perfect. We'll take that. And now I'll save up for that supply drop. And that supply drop early is going to be huge for us. Opponent's sending me some spaced rainbows. That's totally fine. 5,600 for this bad boy. We still don't even have large caliber on my sniper, but again, if the opponent doesn't really rush me, space ceramic shouldn't do anything. That's not a very strong rush. Yeah, if they don't really send me something scary, even camo ceramic shouldn't do anything because we have the increased camo damage. Yeah, even without... You saw how fast that sniper dealt with camo ceramics even without large caliber? That is the +2 camo damage going to work, ladies and gentlemen. The +2 camo damage is actually pretty insane. Okay. I do kind of want to rush the opponent, though. Their current defensive setup is not that strong. So let's send them a little something. Boat Super Monkey Spike Factory is interesting loadout. A lot of zebras here because their cannon ship's not super effective against it. They force Tower Boost and Drone Swarm on their end. Are they still dead? Oh my gosh, yeah. I was gonna say, their defense is really weak there. Okay, well, another win. I'll catch you guys in the third and final match. Let's get it. Guys, I have some very bad news. I just realized I did not restock on Bloon bots. I actually might not have had any Bloon bots for the previous match as well. I'm not entirely sure. But, oh man. The farmer is going to be lonely here on Oasis. Now, we are against my man Midnight, who's starting with the bomb and the Quincy on their side. So it's probably like a bomb submarine farm, I guess would be. We've got our same Druid and Bonnie set up, and this appears to be doing pretty well. It is starting to struggle a little bit here, so maybe I will get my Druid into Druid of Wrath sometime soon, or maybe I'll just tank the leaks, you know, like a Mad Lad, because they do call me Mad Mehalic, ladies and gentlemen. That is what they call me. All right, well, 180 per cart now, which is pretty solid. Round 7, no problem here. They're actually leaking a lot. I wonder why. Normally, Bomb actually does pretty well defensively on this map. And they have Quincy, which helps out more than like the typical heroes you pair with Bomb. I think it's because their Quincy is towards the top, which actually makes their defense worse because it pops a lot of things into pinks, and the pinks kind of slip through the bomb shooter. If their Quincy was towards the back end, I bet they wouldn't have leaked much at all. Oh well, just an interesting little thing. Our 260 Bonnie Eco here. That's very good. Opponent is sending me some space purples now. We are simply going to explode minecarts against this. And now I'll buy Druid of Wrath on my end. And this should be pretty easy defense. No problemo. And we'll start to prepare to get my supply drop up. Now, where do I want to place the supply drop? Maybe like right here is a fine spot. I'm actually not even that close to affording it, huh? This map has gone anti-stole a lot here. I guess Oasis is an anti-stole haven. So my eco is not fantastic, but you have to remember I do have 260 Bonnie eco on top of this, so it's not the end of the world. And I gotta make sure I just can afford this bouncing bolt every single time. I don't want to over eco or anything. That's an easy ticket to losing a match, especially if your opponent is diligent and like notices you over eco. It is bomb sub farm, by the way, as expected. All right. I'm not actually going to crosspath my bouncing bullet, by the way, intentionally. Just so that I can get that supply drop earlier, unless they force me to crosspath it with a rush. Is it worth to balloon boost? Okay, we did force there. Because Quincy can actually hit those camel leads, so I didn't want to send like a ton of camel balloons. Maybe a balloon boost kind of spooked them a little bit. Send them a couple space ceramics. Ideally, we force a second cluster bomb. All right, perfect. We have done that. Still no rush from them. This is good. Let's pop that crate. If we pop this cart and then I get that money, awesome. We do have a minecart explosion available too in case they rush me. But right now, no rush being sent. So we have nothing to worry about. We've played this match pretty well, I think, so far. No complaints at all. And we'll get our first crate coming in. This is perfect. Let's actually just buy this large caliber as well. Why the heck not? Get large caliber on our side. And start maximizing my eco a little bit. I actually probably should upgrade Bonnie again. We have another $1,000 Bonnie upgrade. These $1,000 Bonnie upgrades are pretty dang efficient. So we'll do that. Gotta spend money to make money, Bonnie. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So bomb sub farm versus my strategy. How is this gonna play out? Well, we obviously have the late game advantage. The strategy we're running is a pretty late game oriented loadout. Their strategy is not that great late game, but they can have a lot of money late game if they farm properly. So that's the one thing we've kind of got to worry about. The opponent's money. But if we have enough money, we probably can defend whatever they can send me. So just greeting well and making smart plays is going to be important. Now they've actually stopped their eco, which typically means they're preparing to rush or saving up for a farm upgrade. Oh, a little bit of lag. They hit me with the oops. What's going on here? I'm preparing to get a second sniper. Yep, and they are rushing me. It's only one Moab, though. Oh, it's use the crate. I don't know how long I had that crate available for. I actually might have had it available for a long time. I'm not entirely sure. We should be fine against this. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Probably didn't even need the 022 sniper, to be honest. I was just preparing in case they sent me more. And for this next crate, I would like to have the elite sniper up. So I'm actually going to stop my eco briefly to save up a little bit easier. Okay, they're sending me that. We gotta go for deadly precision sniper then. They should defend. Yep, back on strong. And this one-shot ceramics. We're good. All right, nice little defend there. That was a decently hefty rush because they sent ceramics behind it too. So that wasn't like a cheap rush they sent me. And now we got our elite sniper up. This is fantastic. I think we're in a fantastic spot after that. Some decent sized rushes. Or actually send zebras at them. Send zebras at them, mix them with these ceramics. Opponent needs to be careful. They use Quincy ability to get ballistic on their side. Okay, so we force some defense with just a little bit of eco send. That's good. And we'll upgrade Bonnie a little bit here. Fortified BFB incoming. Okay. What's the best way to deal with this? We'll probably get up what our beast defense would be anyways, right? So against the beast, we normally go for a full auto rifle. And this should be pretty good BFB defense too. I'll stop my eco briefly to forward this earlier. But I think this should work out pretty well. Full auto rifle. 204. And we can also explode the minecart to help us out. Alright, let's send out the beast now. Alright, we're playing this really well, I think. Despite the lag. Opponent's got that 1-bar connection sometimes. Might be ordering a McFlurry right now on that McDonald's Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? I think we're in a pretty good spot. I do think so. They send me tight leads. Gotta be a little bit careful. Opponent got the central market on their end. Nicely done. Let's collect these crates. They're good against AI with their Quincy ability. Alright. Interesting choice of hero. Quincy with this loadout. I mean, it's not bad, but there's definitely better hero choices. Okay, fortified ZOMG. Probably just the same thing I did last time, right? Okay, they're sending me like a ton of tight stuff. Let's just tower boost this. Alright, is this an all-out rush? We're just gonna do Tech Terror again, I'm pretty sure. Against this. This is gonna be the best way to deal with it. Let's send out the beast here, make some money from it. Yeah, they are going in with this rush. Holy cow. Opponent is going in. Okay, we need to... Hopefully we can get everything with the Tech Terror. That might be a lot to ask. Oh my gosh, look at all those tight Moabs. Wait. Okay, we got a lot there. We didn't get everything, but we got a good portion of it. A little bit of lag going on again. The lag McGee. But I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. This strategy is just so good. Like, the early game's good with the Druid. Your mid-game defends are easy with the Super Monkey and the Sniper. Like, I don't see the weakness here. I don't see the weakness of the slowdown. Bro, hits me with a defend is a defend. I'll hit him with it as well. The Bull Tricks emo coming out. And I doubt they have enough defense. I doubt they have enough money to defend DTs. So we'll send some their way. We'll get these up on my end. And that should be it, ladies and gentlemen. G freaking G. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below on this loadout of Druid, Sniper, and Super Monkey. I definitely think it's a strong one with Bonnie. But that's it for today. I'm out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.